You know, as I look back, I consider the storyline of 2017. We moved to Colorado Springs to build a base here, a community established here in fellowship, in love, with families. In fact, this year was really quite amazing, David. You know, we saw something in Cleveland that was so explosive. Who will ever forget Matt Lockett, Will Ford, telling a story that we believe is a shot that's heard around the world. I remember when Todd White and Michael Koulianis were calling forth the evangelists, where Daniel Kalenda preached. And I'm telling you, I think 1,000 people came forward to get healed and saved. It was amazing. A moment in call history. And then for Cleveland, we went to Washington, D.C. for the Rise Up gathering. What was so extraordinary of Rise Up was the women gathered in the rain. Who will ever forget? Umbrellas, ponchos, standing there. They didn't move. Went to 3 to 5 million people videoing women gathering together to pray. I will never forget when those women wailing the intercession, thousands for their children to be saved, for the birthing of a new Jesus movement. My own daughter rose up and called for the empowered women, and then the sun broke out. I believe it was a picture. God is going to answer the cries of these women. He's going to send the rain of heaven, and there's a new day breaking out in America. And as we're moving now into 2018, we're calling on the 70th anniversary that Israel became a nation. We are actually calling for Jew and Gentile to be united together, looking together to New York City to declare we are one. And when that happens, we believe we're aligned with heaven, and heaven will be poured out.
One of the things I'm most excited about in 2018 is that we are going to go on broad social media and media platforms. I remember 2010, my first call after I became a believer at the Call Sacramento. And I remember it was during those times I was actually hungering for resources, even wondering what is the call doing in these in-between times. And now we're going to be able to give you guys a window and a lens into what's happening between these events, these moments of breakthrough, national breakthrough for our nation. We're here in Colorado Springs as a community, praying and fasting, dreaming with one another, fellowshipping with one another, teaching and meeting together with one another. And we want to let you guys into that window to fuel your own consecration, fuel your own faith, to see your campus and your city turn back to God. We're going to be following Lou and following the call, following what we do on university campuses, releasing podcasts, social media, Facebook Live, opportunities for you to connect and to engage with us at a deeper level. So we're incredibly excited for this opportunity.
It takes men and women of great faith to fund prayer, because prayer, you don't always see the answers right away. I've said many times that I am living in the answers of fasts I did 30 years ago. The unfolding plan. And we need men and women who have that kind of vision, who will fund a prayer movement that I believe is shaping the future of a nation and the nations of the earth. I read a statement by Churchill, and he spoke to the House of Commons, and he said this: when I see these sturdy Teutonic youth marching through the streets of Germany with a heart of desire to suffer for their fatherland, they're not looking for status, they're looking for weapons. And when they get their weapons, they will not cease to demand the return of the lost territories. I believe there's a generation that are not looking for status, they're looking for weapons. And as the call, we want to give them the weapons of fasting and prayer. I have made a resolution in my heart. It is the focus of my whole being. I believe, and I will not relent, America must turn back to God.